Hello everyone, it is Tammy and I'm going to try to make this quick one today. I am behind a week, so we're gonna do 2 weeks in one. I did kind of fill out a little bit for this month, so the previous week. Let me just catch up right here. So this is for last week and then this is for this week. And then let's go ahead and fill this out, and then we'll go to the pay sheet, and then we'll come back, we'll highlight what's been paid. I have just not been feeling all that great. I am now in physical therapy for a certain kind of vertigo, so I've been doing treatments on that, and sometimes the treatment's immediately effective and other times it takes consecutive times doing it. So I think I'm just gonna be one of those people that it's gonna take a while. I'm sorry if you could hear that squilling in the back. My son's playing a video game. I just had to yell at him to quit squilling. He sounded like a pig. Anywho, what was I saying? Good grief. Okay, we got just some rollover money. We're just gonna, I don't know. We're gonna put those $2 there. The change goes right in here. I've been trying to keep my quarters separate, but I'll just deal with it later because I kind of want to speed through this portion of the video and just see where we're at, because honestly I don't even know where I'm at with finances and stuff. So I was talking about my physical therapy. So I've done 3 treatments so far. I go back on Monday. I still have other things that I'm gonna have to work on as well, but it'll be fine. Anywho, let's just get on with this. So this is last week's. This is what has been done. Like it's already paid for. You see right here, battery. I had to spend $232 for a brand new battery because mine died and it was dead. So we just bought a new one. We have 200. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. And I was gonna do it all in one go, like all the money counts, but then I seen that I don't have 2,000 to do, so we got 100 here. We got 60. I hope that this count comes out correct. It might not. We got 10 here. If it doesn't, it's my fault, so I'll fix that. 15, and then we got, oh, we should have 15 more left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Oh, it was correct. Look at that. Okay, so we got $1,000. Well, had $1,000. We spent 350, 1, 2, 3, 353 for our insurance. 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 119 for our storage unit. We spent 155 on Walmart credit card. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for tithe. And then it was $220 for groceries and then $20 for gas. So what we had left was $20, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29 left, which, oh, give me a second. Excuse me. Let me do this right here to get these totals. He's squilling again. I might have to pause one more time and get him again. He's playing with his cousin. Alright, so we got $29 here. I'm going to just put this to the side. We're going to go ahead and flip over this way. And I will be right back with money counts for that. Okay, we're just going to... I've been sitting in silence while I'm doing this. Well, other than hearing the boys squeal in the background playing their video game. So I just figure I get on here and I talk while I sort this out, and then we'll count it, and then we'll do for this week's. Now, I haven't been absent of posting. I did post 2 non-budget related videos that I felt led to share. So if you might be interested in that, I do have some other videos up, a couple from last week, and it's honestly things that I never thought that I would share, but it was a relief when I did. What else was I gonna say? I was going somewhere with that. I might be posting more stuff like that, and I also I put more items back in my shop, so go check that out. It was, I think, 4 different products that was inactive because I sold in person, or it was sold out from my Etsy shop. So I did some bulk making, and I put that on the Etsy shop today. So I'm happy about that. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna count it like this, and honestly, I need to get $14 more because I did get paid from Etsy. Now, I had so many things sold out, like 9 different things sold out. I was just shocked that I did get 1 sale, and it was literally just a few days before the payout that I get for the month. So I got $14 from Etsy. So I'm going to just go ahead and put this with the money that we have left over from last week as well. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 8, 850, 9. We have 900. And then we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. What did I must have messed that up. I must have put some extra in somewhere. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Maybe I already accounted for that 14. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I just ended up putting in an extra 10. Okay, so we got $1,000 here. Let me move that out of the way, and we'll get this sorted, and we'll go through this. I know I haven't been posting on a regular basis. Honestly, I just get so burnt out doing the same thing. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. So we have paid the car payment, or the van payment. I'm sorry, they're playing with a fart gun. Hold on. Okay, so we paid this. We had 351 for that. And then for our subscriptions, it was 50, 70, 90. And some of that's already came out, but I can do that on my own time. I'm still trying to get used to when they come out. But I need to make sure that that stays in the bank. We paid the 155, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And the 159 to Capital One. I do have the new totals for these and for last week, so we're gonna go over that as well. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 tithe. I honestly still have to pay that. I've been waiting until Sundays to pay it, but I could probably just do that after this. Okay, so we have $250 for grocery and then $20 for gas. But I did use some of it, but I have not paid out yet. I put it on a credit card. So out of this, I haven't made a payment towards that credit card yet, and it was only like $77. But I'm just gonna hold on to all of this just to keep in mind, because once I use that total, then I will likely just go ahead and make one big payment. So we got the $2.50 in here, and we got the $20 in gas. And then we have $10, $20, $25, and $26 left over. So I'm gonna move all of this extra rollover over here. Okay, now this is our expenses. Last week, we put on credit card and I haven't paid that off. Have I? I've paid some off. So that's something that I'm gonna have to do on my own time and just double check with everything. So Southland, we now have it under 10 grand. It is $9,996. Then we have our van payment, and it is $17,592.16 left. We have what I owe my mom. It's down to $701 now. I do not have the new total for, I don't know how I'm going to do the Nelnet, because I think that each loan, there's like 5 separate loans, is adding the interest at different times of the month. So it's very hard for me to be able to tell exactly how much is going, is being tacked on. It's been very confusing for me. So we are making a little bit of headway finally with Capital One and the Walmart card. We are paying over the minimals for Walmart, and then for Capital One and Mercury, we are paying minimal plus the auto withdrawals that come off of the cards. So internet and a subscription comes off the Mercury card as well, and then a phone, and then another phone comes off of the Capital One. So we are trying to figure out how to keep it going down. We're not just gonna think of the one payment. So you'll start seeing it shown that I'm paying extra, and that's what it is. So we have here, and I only have the one highlighter, unless, yeah, that one's dried out. Okay. So we got this one paid, this paid, this paid, this paid, and this paid. Oh my gosh, we actually have quite a bit paid already, and that's exciting. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this part in. This one, I don't know what I should put on there, because we paid our extra on it. We paid $700. It was supposed to be $755, and I ended up accidentally doing $715 instead of that additional $50 that I added. But that additional $50 ended up going towards the birthday party, so it worked out. And then I also thought about taking out of my savings to cover the expense of the battery at least, so we could pay that $232. I mean, the emergency fund is there for that reason. We also had to replace the brakes. So my husband replaced my brakes on my van last week. So that didn't come out of my portion of the budget. That came out of his side. So I don't know what to do. What would you guys do? Would you guys go ahead and take that out of savings? That's my problem, is I have a hard time using the savings. I like it to sit there, but the point of it is not to sit there. The point of it is to actually use it whenever emergencies arise. So talk me into it. Talk me into paying that. Let me go ahead and highlight these. We got tithe there, tithe here. I'm trying to check, make sure. I think that is it on here. Okay. And as far as this goes, I'll add that to the full monthly sheet later on. But next week, look at this, guys. Next week, we're actually going to be paying the end of our month bills early. And then I don't have the next month. No, I don't have the next month filled out, but I did pay credit 1 out of what I had for subscription. I paid that today because I just got the notification, so I just went ahead and done it because it's only $9, and I know I got a little bit of buffer space. So, but let me see how many paychecks we'll have left after next week's bills are paid. So we'll have 2 more paychecks in October, so we are ahead. I am so happy we are ahead, and it's working out. God has blessed us so much. For a while I was like, should I even be paying tithe? Because before we didn't really pay tithe, you know, and we weren't able to get ahead. We had way less to do with, and now we pay tithe on a regular basis. I pay 10% of what he gives me, so that's over $400 a month. And I was like, that $400 a month towards debt would be amazing, but also it's because of God that we're able to have a savings now and to be ahead on our bills. So I just don't feel right taking that money from him. However, last week I've been waiting until Sundays to pay it instead of paying it on Tuesday or Wednesday night. We had a family in our church who has a 1-year-old daughter who just started having seizures out of nowhere. They found nothing medically wrong with her. She just had a rough week and had about 6 seizures in that span. So I did give part of my tithe to her. I convened with God about it, and I know that it went to a good place. And I know that my church, whenever I give them tithe, that it is absolutely used for the proper causes. I have a very good, godly, Christ-minded, what's another word? They all try to do their very best. So I trust that my money's going to a good cause. And so that was really hard for me the past month and a half, because I was like, should I just be paying the debt? But that's my selfishness. That's my greed. That's my, we already have this in savings, so how about we kick away this debt? But I think that we're going to continue doing with what we're doing. But anywho, I have a little extra right here that we are going to do in savings challenges. And actually, let me just hold on. Okay. I flipped. Okay. Let's just go ahead and we'll do the savings challenge on the same video. Okay. So my stepson knocked over tea, and I guess it just burst, and some is sticky on here. I'm gonna have to get a wipe later. Ew. Okay, let's see what we have for savings challenges. And I think what I want to do is we're gonna start making savings challenges debt heavy again. So we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. We got $71 to do our savings. Oh my gosh. So let's do our debt. And let's open here. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's start with Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Miss Abigail, I did see your message about checking out the Ko-fi. I haven't yet. I will check out the new stuff on your Ko-fi though. Everybody else go check it out too. I got this for free on her Ko-fi. Okay, we're gonna do, we got a 20 here. I don't think there's, here's a 12 and here is an 8. So we're gonna put 20 into the Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Here in a little bit, I am going to have to be leaving here to go get my son from his father. So I'm gonna try to make this a little quick, which this is already a long video. I apologize because it's 2 weeks worth. So we got Rock's budget. Let's see what I want to do here. We got a 10, so we're just gonna move from like the highest denomination down, I think. You hear my nephew is laughing at my son playing. We got $10 going into Rock's budget. We have budget with PJ, and let's see, we're gonna do 10 because we're just gonna go down the line of the biggest denomination to the smallest denomination, because really all of these are going to the same spot anyway. Okay, we have budget with Carly. Let's do 10 for hers. Probably should have just done that once so I could go over it again, but it's okay. I'll figure it out later. We have a clear one because we finished Renee H's. We have Buttercup budgets. Oh my word. Oh my word. They're having some fun, aren't they? I hope you guys can hear that. We have a 5. So let's see what a 5 is. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat and just do it this way, because I don't have dye yet. I've been meaning to look into it. I just haven't. We have Party Planner Papery. I'm gonna have to get some more stuff for her, because I finished that one last time. We have Cash Stuffing Co. Now, I haven't been doing a great job of tagging them in the description because I can only do that in my on my laptop. So I'm gonna do my best to tag you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I apologize. And you can go to my community tabs as well. In my community tab, I have all of theirs. Like, okay, we actually got through that already. Okay. In my community tab, I have every single person, all of their tags, just everything. So you should go check them out. Check that out on my community page. We have Blessed Budgets by Abigail again. We're gonna do 2. Oh my word. You can tell I'm just kind of winging it. Just kind of winging it. Alright, we have Rock's budget again. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And then budget with PJ. Actually, let's skip hers. Let's go to budget with Carly again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So let's just flip over and we'll just do 4 here. Because who says I can't do that? I can, because it's my stuff. So I'm excited because I have so many completed already, and I've put so much towards debt, which we keep adding to debt as well because our vehicles are like, you think that you're getting a head start, which we are. We're blessed that we're able to get everything fixed when they need to get fixed, even if it's on a credit card for a little bit. But we got $71 into our savings challenges for our debt. So at the end of the month, after we do all of our stuff, get the next 2 paychecks, we will total it out. We'll make a big payment, the next big payment to a credit card again. But that is all for this week, for the past 2 weeks, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.